The tournament's live already.
Just reloaded.
I gotta spell join right. Oh my god.
Let's go then.
Wait, why didn't it work?
There we go. Santiago is in there. So we have Santiago versus Mustard Fuzz on the first game. So
Mr. Monsterfuss, how are you today?
For fun.
all right. So
Okay. Oh shoot, I gotta play.
I'm gonna
Yes.
mute myself
Oh,
from
boy.
here.
Wait, why is my first game against Santiago? Why do I have to start like this?
all right. So I am going to mute
Anything
myself.
could happen.
All right. So here's
Anything could happen.
Do you see my blitz rating, Santiago?
Yes, I do.
All right, so let's
No, but I know anything can happen. I have lost against people.
All right, there we go. So I just wanted to mute them down a little bit. All right, so we have Santiago going in with a Sicilian defense. We have, let's see what we're gonna have here. So Mustard Fuzz is going in. So I'm assuming Bishop to D3 is gonna be played here. He pushes the pawn. Santiago's gonna take advantage of that. He's probably gonna capture. Yeah, here we go. So we have captures. And then we're probably going to have the knight jumping into c6 right afterwards. So, knight captures. Okay. How is he going to take advantage of this? So, alright, so let's see what we're going to have here. And welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in today. It seems we have everything popping off in here. So, Bishop B4 seems like the right move here. Bishop block is probably going to be played. I don't think that's the correct move. How is Santiago? So, yeah. So he's going to take advantage of the pin that he just created. Let's mute them all the way. There we go. All right. So. Okay, so we have Santiago who's in a more attack style position, and Mustard Fuzz is holding on though. Mustard Fuzz is doing a good job at holding his position. Let's see what Santiago does here. You can play Queen to Queen A5 seems to create a lot more pressure. Let's see if he's gonna do that here. He's gonna break down. Panama Nap, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. All the Panama guys in here, please give them some love. Show your streamer some love. Show your streamer some love. Let's get the emotes flying for Panama. There we go. There we go. All right, so how is Santiago gonna create more pressure, and how is Mustard gonna stop the pressure? That's the big question here. That's the big question here that I'm seeing, is how is he gonna break the pressure here? All right, so he's gonna immediately jump on and attack the knight. I think Santiago is gonna take. Yeah, so taking there seems like it's the right idea because it's attacking. It's attacking the queen. And then after that, we have a, what do we have? So, is he going to take with the queen now? Yeah, taking with the queen seems good here. So, this is it's a pin piece threat. So, he's got to take with the, the bishop now. He has to take out that knight. That knight is super powerful in that position. Pawn takes pawn will be met by E takes D. After E takes D, you do not want to let that bishop get to F4 or F5. Ty has a question. Frank, I'm so confused. I'm in a team, but don't see any games or anything. How do I play? All right, so Ty, here's what you do. Click on this link, and then hit join. And then you'll be in the tournament. Sorry about that, Ty. Go ahead and jump on that. All right, so let's just keep on this game for now and see what's going on here. So we have Mustard in for a long think here. This is a very long think. How is Mustard gonna get out of this? Mustard must feel pretty vulnerable. Do I wait until the next round, or are we playing all... You're playing all at once. Crisp GRR, thank you so much for following, man. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so yeah, Knight takes Knight. That doesn't seem correct now. So he's trying to say I'm gonna keep you pinned, but now he just has Queen to Queen C5 just seems perfectly fine. What's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you for the love. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna go out with the check first. So blocking with the queen is actually a mistake, and it's a very big mistake. Because if you block with the queen, I believe he can give knight check first, and then he wins the queen on the next move. So, unfortunately, blocking with the queen does not work here. Ah, it's the only move, though. Oh, Santiago just tricked that. Ah, no. So now he can go up the exchange if he wants here. So he can go knight check, and after knight, he can actually he can take on a3 or a2 with check. He's got to drop back, yeah, but then he's still going up the exchange. So it'll be a knight for a pawn and a rook, which does seem kind of good for Santiago. So yeah, so he's gonna take the pawn. So he's gonna go up. He's gonna go up a full piece here. This is completely killing. Yeah, so this is gonna be completely crushing. So he'll be up +9. He'll be up +6. He'll be up 2 full pieces here. Ooh, I didn't see that variation coming. And then bishop takes, queen takes. Yeah, this is completely crushing, and then pawn takes pawn. Actually, no, he's got to play. He's just gonna castle here. Pawn takes pawn will be met by bishop takes pawn, and everything's just fine. Everything's just fine for him. He's trying to stir up some complications in the position, but yeah, he's just gonna drop back and say that pawn is just way overextended. You can't protect it anymore. Yeah, Santiago's got this one in the bag. He just seems perfectly fine here. So I assume he's going to want to play b6, get that bishop out. b6 seems like the right move here. He's going to play there. So, actually, yeah, you know what? That seems fine because there's no way... But... Yeah, so he's trying to create more complications in the position. But he could just push right here. He could go f6 and be fine. Or no, he can't go f6. Yeah, he can go f6. f6 is fine. Or he can just go d5. d5 is also fine. Yeah, so Santiago's got this one. He's up 2 pieces and a pawn, and he's up 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah. Nice, Iron. Nice. That's what I like to see. Good job. Iron bringing it home for the boys. Alright, so what are we going to have here? So I'm assuming we're just going to have the simple f6 move because it's a free, yeah, it's a free tempi. Now the, yeah, so now the rook's got to go. Oh, this is dangerous for him now. Yeah, so. Huh. Yeah, these pawns are super. In this position, he's got a nice little grip. So yeah, he's just gonna play it fast now. He's got the time. there's just nothing Mustard could do here. He's just in such a horrible position. So we have bishop to e8 looks fine here. It's a free tempi move. I don't see why he wouldn't play it, but he just might get his rooks out. All right, so yeah, he's gonna attack the pawn on g2. He can trap the rook here. Yeah, he's going for it. Okay, so all he has to do is well, he's got to work a little bit, but rook to d8 seems fine here. Rook d8, preparing for a bishop to f8, and then a pawn advance will trap the so he's going for it in a different way, but he's trapping that pawn now. Yeah, that's game over. Good game. All right, so let's go back to the tournament. So we have Strobex versus Iron Wolf going on right now. This is an 1800. Iron Wolf, I forgot, is a 2000. So let's look at this. So good job, Santiago. Great job, Iron. And let's see what's going to happen here. So let's evaluate. This happened really fast, huh? Everything got traded. Let's see what we missed. Okay, we have a completely symmetrical position with just a ton of trades going on. Yeah, so the position was simplified rather quick. Okay, so this is the position that we're left off in. Yeah, so this looks like he doesn't really have to react to that C threat. Yeah, the pawn on c7 is defended. So let's see what he's gonna play here. So he's obviously trying to stop knight f6, because he. So I saw this as a blunder, but let's see. Yeah, so that's why I saw it as a blunder. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so no, he put up a good fight though. All right, let's jump into who is going now? Who is going now? So this is still Iron Wolf up there. Let's check out this game by Tyware. Let's see how this is panning out. Yeah, it's fine. Listen, it happens to everybody, Iron. There's no need to get upset about it. So we have a 1700 versus a 1500 here. So let's see what Tyware's got going on here. So pawn takes seems perfectly fine here for black. So we'll probably have takes, takes, and then what for black? Yeah, so okay, he's leaving the tension, but he can only do that for one more move. But yeah, so now he's got to yeah, so this looks a little bit better for black here. Bishop to no, knight out will probably be the move played here. Or actually no, rook to e8, rook to e1. He's got to defend that pawn again. All right, so he's taking advantage of a pin. All right, so now he has knight to d5 for free. Yeah, knight d5 should have been played before that take. So obviously the threat was knight to c7 with a discovered fork on the king and rook. So let's see what we're gonna have here. He's got a queen check in a position. It just doesn't seem good enough. I think that was a really bad take for Tyware. That knight on d5 was a monster, and he just gave it up. So I don't see how he's gonna make progress here. I would have rather had seen the queen get out of the way before that advance. So yeah, there we go. So now he's gonna play it here. So he's attacking the pawn on d6, but now it's just gonna be protected. He's probably gonna play queen d5 here. He's gonna attack the the knight, but what does he do here? So, are there any tricks? I would really like to see a doubling of the rooks here. Alright, so yeah, he's trying to take advantage of the only open. So that, the A file is going to be ripped open here. So obviously we have to look out for that. I didn't like that move. Yeah, this is allowing way too much counterplay on the king side for black. Oh, take the knight, it's free! Oh no, that was a mate threat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. The knight is hanging in this position now, so now he's got to move the knight. The knight has no legal moves, though. So you got to go queen back, or you have to go rook back. So, let's see. So you have a... Everything's just hanging in this position. Can't you just take the knight here? So he's gonna defend. And he's gonna push. Nice move. Good job, Tyware. Oh, hold on. Was that Tyware? Oh, that wasn't Tyware. I thought Tyware was on white. I am so sorry. Ah. I did not see. I thought Tyware was playing as white. Oop, I jumped into the wrong thing there. Let's go back. Oh, what did I do? Teams. Just reloaded. We are in a tournament right now, so I need to jump back into the tournament. I don't know what I did. Ah, there we go. Okay. So we're back into it. Alright, so let's see who else is playing. So we have Ty. Let's jump back into a Sophie Ray game. So we have Sophie Ray playing against Harry HW86. So we have Sophie on the black end. So let's flip the perspective. Alright, so we're looking at Sophie's perspective. That is a good attack right there, Sophie. That is an attack on the rook and the knight all at the same time. So taking the rook seems best, and then after that you take the knight. So you can't move the knight because the knight's pinned to the other rook. So this is yeah, this is actually game over. Now you just take... No, you could have just taken the rook there for free with the pawn, but... So... I guess Sophie just didn't want the free rook. So let's see. So the position is completely crushing for Sophie Ray here. There's just no good move. So... Yeah, so now just taking the knight was better there. Yeah. Rook takes. Yeah, this is game over. Very good. Good job. Let's jump back into this. Let's go check out Santiago again. So we have Santiago playing on the black end. Let's see. So we have a so we're gonna have a... It looks like we're just going to transpose into a French. So it looks like D5 is going to be played here. He's going in for the Sicilian. Okay, so he's getting rid of the threat. How do we untangle here? So it looks like bishop e7 is going to have to be played. At the pawn push, we have bishop to d8. And then we're all hunky-dory. But is that good enough? I don't think it is. Or you could just play a6. a6 seems fine. Knight's probably going to go to d6. Seems like a good jumping point. Yep. So pawn takes bishop. Now we have knight jumping out to f6. After that, we just want to get castled. That pawn is going to be a long-term weakness for Pater, and that's exactly what Santiago's seeing. He's going to attack it. Pretty soon we're just gonna have the knight jumping out to b4. After that, we're gonna have a knight jump to d5, d4, and then we're just gonna attack the pawn. So how do we do this properly? So I feel bad for Santiago's light square bishop here. How do you get it out? So are we just gonna have a quick castle here? Whoa, what did I miss there? Oh, he fell for it. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this is Santiago's got this one in the bag. Yes, thank you all so much for joining in tonight. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so he just resigns there. So we have let's see, who else do we have? We have Iron Wolf going against King Robo. Let's go into Iron Wolf's perspective. So Iron Wolf is absolutely better here. So he is up. Alright, I'm just trying to evaluate the position. So we could have b5 here. We could have so those rooks on the the rooks on the 7th is kind of rough here. So he created enough counterplay in a position to mess with him, but yeah, so there's no way for the queen to get involved here the way that it wants to. Yeah, so he's gonna play a queen check. King's gonna go back to b8. King b8 seems like the right, or actually no, yeah, King b8 seems like the right move here. After queen takes pawn, then we're gonna have a lot of counterplay for him after pawn takes pawn. D's gonna take E, and then how are you ever stopping that pawn from So this seems a lot better for Iron Wolf. If he decides to take the A pawn, we're just gonna have D capture Z and then say catch my pawn, because your king can never step over because the queen is basically taking over this rank. So we have just queen captures rook. Queen captures rook, queen captures queen, bishop captures, and everything's fine. This is game over. He just gave away a full rook there. Researching the Polish opening. Seems quite high risk, but with good rewards if done correctly. The Polish opening is only good if they play the correct variation that you want them to play. That is what we call in the chess world hope chess. Unfortunately. But the Polish opening absolutely is a very strong opening if it is played properly. So, yeah, so now we just have bishop takes, and that is a full piece. Rook takes pawn seems best. Bishop takes pawn. After pawn takes pawn, now we have rook to c8 check. Rook c8. What do we have here? So I assume we're just gonna have rook to d8, and then he's gonna look for like a bishop e6. So we can have a doubling of rooks. So yeah, we're gonna have a doubling of rooks now. So he's just gonna take the pawn this way. I would rather see the rook on f. Yes, so the rook on f takes on d4. Rook to rook to a4 seemed good there too. The great thing is that rook on h7 was a powerful piece before. Now it's a nothing. Rook to a4 seems fine here, winning that last pawn and then running that pawn off the board. King to c8 seems like a good move here. King c8 following rook to d7. How do we create more counterplay? So probably just, I would have rather seen, so rook b1 after this check seems perfectly logical here. Yeah, so he's just gonna protect the pawn. Now we're gonna have most likely we're gonna have rook. I would sack the bishop here and just push. All right, so now we're just gonna have rook takes. Yeah, so all he really needs is the rook and the king to checkmate here. Yeah, so we're gonna have him trapping the king on the back rank. So yeah, we're gonna have the king going over, and all right, there we go. Now the king's got to step up. We're just gonna have yeah, the bishop's gonna be swooping in here. We're gonna have to, yeah, now we're just gonna have king to e3, and this is gonna be a mate in next. Check and mate. Good job, Iron Wolf. Very good game. All right, so we're gonna jump back into it. Let's go back into view tournament here. So who else do we have playing? So we have Santiago versus 600. That probably won't be too entertaining. Here we go. So we have Mustard Fuzz versus Tyware. Yeah, awesome. Very good job, Iron. Very good job. Y'all playing like some chess gods in here right now. All right, so Mustard Fuzz is known. Mustard Fuzz, actually, I don't think Mustard Fuzz has studied the yeah, I don't think Mustard Fuzz has studied the French, but I don't like that move by yeah, because he's just gonna attack the center. We're probably just gonna have E. So I would like to see knight f3 here. Getting ready to castle on the next move. Again, I don't. Nick 25th, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love. Can we give some love to Nick 25th in chat, please? All right, so so I see where he's going with that. That he wants to say that my my dark square bishop is gone. Yeah, the Panama squad is all here. So thank you so much for the recent for the follow. Really do appreciate it. All right, so we can have a pawn advance here. Is he going to take the center? So we can have. I see the reason behind that move, but I kind of would have liked to have seen e5 there. So this looks very good for Tyware. I like Tyware's position here. I do like Tyware's position here. Let's see how it's all gonna fall apart for one of these players, because I have a feeling that these exchanges without the king getting to safety is always scary. I like seeing, yeah, so he's gonna go with the isolated pawn. He's gonna say your pawn's weak, how are you gonna defend it enough? And it's very hard to, actually. Yeah, because after this we're just gonna have knight to knight b6 saying defend it, and I want to see how you do it. So yeah, so knight b6 seems like the most logical move in a position now. We're gonna attack that pawn again. Yep. So we'll have takes. No, he can't take yet. So castling seems best here. Let's just get the king to safety. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Let's see what Ty does here. Yeah, so the pawn isn't in any danger yet, but I'd rather see the king get to safety here. I don't see the reasoning behind that move. What is he trying to stop with that move? I don't understand that move at all, to be honest with you. So, let's see what's going to happen in this position. This is a very slow position here. It's a very closed position. We have so Tyware is definitely better developed here, without a doubt. So that bishop on yeah, so this is to develop the bishop. He did that to be able to develop his bishop. So I assume we're just gonna have I still think castling is best here. Do not play knight to c3, as tempting as it seems, because then you lead the protection of the pawn after the knight takes. So that is obviously the thing that he wants, and you don't want to take with the light square bishop because you've already given up the fianchetto square on g2. So taking with the light square bishop means that you're forever with a weakness without a light square bishop. Especially with his light square bishop still on the board. So that just seems like a very bad move. Yeah, so he just castles here. That seems like the right move to me. So I'd like to see him go in with, depending on what he plays here, I'm assuming he's going to play, he's probably just going to, yeah, so he's stopping. So I would like to see knight to knight a3 here, probably centralizing the knight, getting him onto c4. That knight unfortunately cannot go to c3 as much as it wants to. That's why I'd rather see that pawn on b2 still, because then the knight can go to c3, and if knight captures, then I recapture with the pawn, and then I give the support to the pawn needed. But now he's got to deal with this isolated pawn, this weak isolated pawn. So knight to he can't move that knight. I don't know why he's doing that. Yeah, so we have to have knight a3 to knight c4. You have to get that knight in the game somehow. And Mustard Fuzz is taking advantage of that right now. He understands. Yeah, so he's got to get this knight in the game somehow. That square is going to be nice. It's a protected square. I'm assuming that knight's going to be challenged right away, so we're probably going to have we'll probably have something like queen a6 here. After the knight jumps in, we'll have immediately knight jumping into b6, questioning that very strong knight. But is there anything better after that? Well, actually, no, we cannot have that knight b6 move, because after the yeah, so he's going to question it this way. So I like this idea by him. So if we have bishop to b5, I would immediately play rook to b1, saying after I take with my pawn, it's going to be a discovered attack against your queen. So let's see what's going to happen here. I like this position for Ty. I really do like this position for Ty. I think he's better here. He has better development. Even though he's got that weak isolated pawn, I still think he's better here. Let's see what he's going to do here to kind of stir things up. Yeah, this is a very competitive arena. I'm very happy with the way he turned out. Alright, so... yeah, so Mustard is having a very large think here. So I see why he didn't want to jump there, so... Alright, so we're going to have an 8... yeah, so he's preparing for bishop to b5 immediately. Doubling up on it, so we're probably going to see queen jumping into c2 here, looks fine. Queen jumping into c2 followed by rook to c1 seems quite... because you want to lend some support to that a2 pawn so that your bishop can... or your rook... I didn't like that move, because now you have two weak pawns. It's bad enough that you got to deal with the pawn on d4 here, but how are you going to deal with the pawn on d4 and on b3? So, I think Ty is more lending his time to the to the clock rather than a position at this point. I think he realizes that he's winning on time. So pawn takes pawn. Is there any tricks here? So we have rook to a5 here. We also have the bishop move. So now what I'd really like to see is if the queen doesn't move, we have knight to d6 after the queen moves, then we have knight. Yeah, so knight to d6 still works here, and after that, let's jump that steed into knight to e4. So that knight on e4 will be doing a lot. Yeah, so he's yeah, Ty is definitely better here. So I like the position for Ty. So this is great. This is great. So now knight e4, and it's just a great piece there. Actually, wow, what a continuation, Ty. Where's the save? Yeah, good job, Ty. Holy crap, that was a good game, man. Let's give it up for Ty on that one. That was great. All right, so we have I Don't Care 94 going against Iron Wolf. So I Don't Care 94 is playing on the white end. So let's take a look. Yeah, all the love we can give him. Good job, Ty. So let's see. So I Don't Care is yeah, I Don't Care is a lot better here. Yeah, so he had to take out that knight. That knight was very powerful, so we're probably going to have rook captures here, getting another piece into the game. Well, no matter which piece captures, we're probably just going to have an immediate bishop to d6 questioning. Because you need to... yeah, we need to question that. So it's a good thing that that bishop isn't on b2 and that pawn is not on d4 here, because that would be pretty scary for Iron Wolf. So let's see what he's getting. He's got to stir up some type of issue. Yeah, with that move, how do you ever free the queen now? The queen is pinned to the protection of the pawn on b7. So let's see what he's going to do here. How is he going to stir up some trouble? I want to see how he does this. Are we just going to have knight to e4 saying let's trade more pieces? I think knight to e4 seems like a very good move here for white. Oh, he was looking for an exchange. He was looking for a sacrifice. That would have been nice if he allowed it. Because there's just so many pieces attacking on that side. He was looking for knight takes on h3 after pawn takes on h3, queen takes on h3. It's mate next. Or not mate, but it's pretty damn close to mate. All right, how is he going to stir up problems here? What do we have? What is the position saying? So we're probably going to have a double of the rooks at some point very soon. Because he's finally finished with development. So rook a to e1 seems pretty good here. Rook a to e1 says, I would have rather seen rook a to e1 because there was a pin. He's going to take advantage of the pin this way. Alright, so let's see what he's going to do here. So, there is no discoveries in the position. This is, he's surrendering the pawn on f2. Hey, we might need to pull an audible here. There's a lot of people without a game right now. Is there? Alright, I'm going to check it out. So, alright, so does anybody else in my chat want to jump into the tournament? If anyone wants to, let me know and you can join in right now. All you have to do is go right above here. It says Nightbot. You'll see where it says Lee Chess. Come and join the team on Lee Chess. You can join the team and you can join now. So just let me know if you want to join in. Anybody want to join in? Alright, so how do I go back to the tournament? I don't remember how to get back to the tournament. Let's just go back. Here we go. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we have does anyone want to jump in? Anybody here? Who are we missing? So we have Sophie Ray in there. Yeah, somebody, come on, somebody join in. I need somebody to join in. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna jump in there. So I'm gonna be 5. Alright, so let's Alright, so I'm joining in now. We need one more person. Sweet Tea, what's going on, buddy? So if anyone wants to join in, just go ahead and jump on to this link right here. Go onto that link and join the team. And then after you go ahead and do that, you click on the one that FJM sent. Alright, so who am I playing? Alright, so let's see. Oh crap, I just blundered. Alright, so let's see what we have in this position. Alright, so let's just castle here. I think castling is the right thing to do. Oh shit, I just blundered, didn't I? Yeah. Ah, crap. Oh my god, what am I doing? I forgot about his bishop. Wow. Alright, let's just go back to tournament. That was a horrible game. I told you, I'm playing bad chess today, guys. Very bad chess today. Yeah, so if anyone wants to join in, please let me know. You are more than welcome to join in anytime. Alright, so we have Santiago, who is currently in first. So, let's see, who do we have waiting? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people waiting. I don't get why it has us waiting. There's 3 and 3, and we have Sweet Tea Jordan on our side. Awesome. Welcome, Sweet Tea. Alright, so let's see. We have Mustard Fuzz. Okay. We're gonna go down the
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away.
Let's see what he's gonna play here. Let's see how he's gonna play this. I think I'm just gonna castle here. Yeah, let's just play this solid. I want to get the bishop out.
Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around.
Yeah, only when he moves the bishop do I take, just for him to waste the tempi.
Say what you wanna say, go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away.
So what are the weaknesses in the position?
But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a
So if we have here, let's see if that works. Takes, and then I win. Yeah, and then I open up the file. Okay, so that works for me. All right, so yeah, let's have this line. I feel like this is not good for black, or for white. Then after takes, and I have queen takes, rook takes, bishop takes, and I destroy his pawn structure. So this feels kind of good for me. Depends on what he's gonna play here. Let's see what he does here. And welcome everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go down this line. So I want to get this move in. I want to get my rook out. Yeah, so here I'm assuming this is going to be played as a rook here. He might just try, and then I'll just I'll push his bishop away. His bishop will back up. I'll play up. Yeah, and I'm fine there. Okay, so that seems fine to me. Let's jump the knight back. I assume this is going to be played now, and I have rook f to d8, and I just feel fine in this position. It looks good for me here. I like my position here. And welcome everybody into chat. Thank you so much for showing all the love today. Alright, let's immediately push. This will be met by an advance. So I really do love my position here, to be honest with you. Let's see. Yeah, so that's what I was expecting. So he wanted me to take to allow this, but there's no way I'm going to allow that in this position. Yeah, so I'm way better on position and way better on time here. So unfortunately, this would be a blunder, because then I blunder the back rank maybe. This is a threat again. This is now protected. This is coming. I want to play this. Yeah, I feel fine in this position. He's got to play something. Very good game. Yeah, so it was, he played a little too slow there, but his moves were definitely good. His moves were definitely good. And thank you, everybody, so much for showing up tonight. What a big turnout. We haven't had 20 viewers in here in a while, so... Alright, so let's see what we have here. So we're going to go for a Roy Lopez here, it looks like. Let's see what he's gonna play here. So, he can go for the Scandinavian attack, which is fine. After takes, and I have Knight Out. If he goes here, I have a nice little trick for him, but we'll see if he jumps there. So we have immediately jumping in for this, so I'm just gonna go here after Knight comes out. So, D6 is the theoretical line here. That is just the waste of a pawn, and then I just cover, and I'm gonna get my other Knight out. So that already breaks all theoretical thoughts. You never move a piece twice in your opening. It's not good. I could have taken a pawn there, but again, I just want to get developed. I want to get out. He's probably going to play here after realizing that he's blundered the pawn. Then I'll get my bishop out. After getting my bishop out, he'll probably play here, and that will be met immediately by this, which will destroy his pawn structure. So yeah, so this is a nice little trick that you get in these openings. Let's just drop back. I'm not going to make this any more complicated than it has to be. So this will be met by Knight up. Again, let's just get our pieces moving. No, let's not do that. Yeah, let's push him, baby. Yeah, so that's just game over there. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. So I'm jumping up there, so I am now in 7th place. Santiago is in 2nd. Ooh, we have Strobex in 1st. so we have 35 to 43. Come on, boys, we gotta win this. How much time is left? We have 32 minutes left. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If anybody wants to join in, you are more than welcome to. All you have to do is jump onto here. You jump onto this link, and then right after that, you go on to this link to join the tournament. All right, so let's see what we're gonna have here. So, all right, so we're gonna play this one quick. Let's just keep our pieces moving. Yeah, there are ladies in here. There are ladies in here. But if anyone wants to join, please feel free to join. This is an open tournament. Anybody is welcome to join. Anybody. All right, so let's see what we have here. A bunch of just pawn moves in the beginning for him. Yeah, so this is a 600, so that's expected to be. Let's pin. Yeah, that's all we're doing this for. So obviously we want to win, but this is all for fun. This isn't anything crazy serious like I'm making it sound. It's going to be a big focal point. Yeah, so I feel really good here. Let's get castled. Again, this will always be met by knight takes. Actually, no. This will probably be met by bishop takes. Because I don't want to trade off. This steed is just looking so beautiful here. I feel very good in this position. I gotta win this one for the boys. I gotta win this one. So queen goes back. Yeah, so now I just take here. There's mistakes happening now. I have so many. Let's force trades now. Alright, so yeah, this game is over. This game is even more over now. so I'm definitely we can probably pre-move this. So bishop takes will be met by check, then probably check. Alright, so yeah, this is over now. Alright, awesome. Alright, so let's get back to the tournament. Alright, so a quick pairing. So we're going up against the number 1 in the tournament now. So let's see what I can do. I need to stir up some problems. Let's go for the Roy Lopez. Nice! Taking out the number 1. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so let's jump into this and see what I could stir up here. We have the exchange French. Symmetrical variation, symmetrical variation. This guy seems like he knows what he's doing. So obviously his move was here to try to I want to get the I'm assuming this is going to be played. So if the knight jumps in, then I just immediately take him out. So alright, so yeah, this feels good. Again, if anybody wants to join in, please let me know. There is a, all you have to do is join Team Chess Reloaded on Lee Chess there, and then you can join the tournament on this second link. You are more than welcome to join in. This is an open tournament. Don't mind if I do.
To protect your soul.
All right, so
Hold me close till I get up.
let's see, what are we gonna have here?
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
I don't know what the hell that move was. That move was definitely a blunder. And thank everybody so much for coming in and participating in this event. Thank you so much for all the love and support y'all are giving today. This is not a move, because this will be protected. Alright, so yes, and also we have a very large event with Mustard Fuzz and a lot of small chess streamers coming up on November 28th. November 28th, it will be a very large event. Let's see. Let's just continue with development. So it's going to be a very large event for a bunch of small chess streamers in the Twitch communities. We would love for everybody to join. Definitely not better in this position anymore. Assuming this will be played, after that's played, this will be played. Or he might just double up to be a pain in the ass. Nope. Alright, so that puts me in a little bit better of a spot. So if he decides to go with the attack of my bishop, I think I just drop all the way back. Make sure to watch over this my attack will come with more authority than his. So this will immediately be met by takes. And then back. He's definitely managed to complicate the position a little bit. So I just want to get here. So I assume he's going to start attacking this guy. Oh no, Frank, you blundered. Ah. Oh, I saw it last second. Alright, so 54 to 58. Come on, guys. We're getting there. Santiago is carrying the team right now. Alright, so let's see. Come on, Santiago, you got it. We need you to win more. More. Más, por favor. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, is this going to be a quick resigner? That would be good. Quick points on the board. Oh, no, it's not. Alright, so let's see what we're going to have here. Alright, so we're going to have the Sicilian exchange variation. So, yeah, I'm going to take control of the center. I'm going to push this guy up. Actually, We're gonna push this guy up first, and we're gonna get ready for an advance. I wanna take control of that pawn advance. Cheeky little move. Yeah, so Alright, so, is there time for me to join, or is it ending soon? It ends in 14 minutes, but you are more than welcome to join. Just come on to this website first, and then join the Chess Reloaded team. And after that, you want to come on to this to join the tournament. So that's just fine. Oh, let's see if this happens. Alright, so you can't protect that knight anymore. Well, you can push down. But that drops the bishop, unfortunately. So pushing down, then I take here. You have to drop the king back, and then after I take here, isn't that... Yeah, that's dropping the whole house. Okay. So this is game over. Listen, man, you will always do us proud. It's not about how you play, it's about you playing. That's it. Oh, I didn't see that he could block everything. Oh, no! That loses. Oh no, it doesn't lose, but it hurts. A lot of people forget that after the bishop moves, it's still protecting that square. of there. Alright, there's no way this 1300 is playing this well. How the hell is he doing this good? Oh my god. How the hell did I get my ass kicked that bad? Oh man, I'm playing Magnus. Whew. Just don't move, Magnus. It's fine. It's fine. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't play. Damn, he's fucking strong, man. That was a blunder, I think. Wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Shit. This is definitely worse for me already. Ah, I almost did it. He almost baited me into it. I'm way worse here. Yeah, I'm way worse here. This is resignable. That was just, yeah, so this guy is just running away with it. Magnus is completely taking it. Holy shit. Wow. Holy shit. Alright, so let's take a pause really quick. I just want to take a look at how, let's take a look at how the boys are doing. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I got shit to do and I'm playing like a 7. Yeah, it's just one of those days, man. It's fine. You'll get better, man. Santiago is worse in this position. Santiago is definitely worse in this position. How does he stir up some problems here? It's gonna double up, but yeah, you're really not doing anything. So I'm assuming we're just gonna have rook f7 here, trying to trade out the rook. Let's see what we're gonna have here. I don't see the. Oh, he's trying to. Doesn't that just drop a pawn, Santiago? I don't see the point behind that move. Yeah, I don't see the point behind that move. It just drops the pawn. So Santiago is definitely worse here. So pawn takes pawn will be met by queen takes pawn with check. He's just trying to create a situation here for white. How do you... Probably rook to f7 will be played here. Yep. Trying to trade out these rooks. I think he could have just played rook to a1 there. So yeah, we're gonna have. Yeah, everything's traded, and Santiago doesn't have enough counterplay here. Pawn takes pawn will be met. Yeah, this is bad for black. Santiago doesn't have enough counterplay here. He doesn't have enough pieces on the board, which is why I don't care traded everything, is because he wanted to have less confusion in the position. So he played this one correctly. Trade all the pieces off. You're up a pawn, which is perfectly fine. Alright, so we have 5 minutes left in the tournament. Let's go back into here and let's jump back in.
It's like a bull seeing a cape. Is me seeing 1d4 as a first move with the white pieces.
Alright, so I actually jumped out of the tournament to commentate a little bit, but yeah, this, I'm telling you, man, this Magnus guy is fucking terribly strong.
Yeah, I wanted to see what he has. I asked him what his like normal rating is.
He's got to be right around the 2,400, 2,500.
Yeah, it's got to be up there.
Yeah, because, I mean, he scraped the floor with me. Like, just... I wasn't even there for him. Like, it was that bad. I Don't Care is currently... yeah, Sweet Tea, right? He's very powerful. And Santiago seems to be having a bit of issues over there because his position is falling apart.
My position is pretty much nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, Santiago has no counterplay. I Don't Care played this very well. He traded off all the pieces when he could. It's Queen F6 a
having some
move.
big problems.
Queen F6 seems like the only play that you have here, right? I think moving to king. I think that's... Yeah, that's scary, because now... Well, he doesn't have a check winning the pawn. Now he does. Oh, no, now he doesn't. Oh, yes, he does. He has queen to queen d8.
I'm getting crushed. I'm getting toasted.
Yeah, so this is there's no counterplay here. So queen takes on a2 seems like the only move here for him, but yeah, this is completely over.
Don't cut me off, kids.
You're down a minute on time. You're down in position. I am counting you out, pal.
Dude, Santiago's positivity is second to none.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
It doesn't have faith. It doesn't have faith. It doesn't have faith.
Well, I gotta tell you, so, Mustard, I gotta send you over this clip that I got sent. Santiago got the most beautiful mate on somebody yesterday, and it was with a queen pulling directly in front of a pinned rook with a checkmate in 2. So the bishop had the rook pinned to the queen, and he played queen to c3 with checkmate next. And it was just, he stood right in front of the rook like, you can't take me. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
All right, so
I wonder if I should trade now or I lose. I think I lose or not.
I think you lose anyway.
Let's see, because my king is better than his.
Actually, this might be a draw, Santiago. A5 seems like it, or A6 might be it.
Or maybe I'm gonna lose.
No, A6, and then he's in Zugzwang, right?
I don't think so. Like that's. I don't think so. That's.
Well, A6, if he plays A4, then you have A5.
Wait, I do want to see how he beats me.
A6. He can never move forward. Yeah. Holy shit. Santiago may have just pulled this one out of his ass.
See, never count him out. Never count him out. He's doing it.
Pawn takes pawn, followed by king to c4.
I lost my
C5.
mouse again. Oh yeah, in that game that I played, the reason why I flagged and why I played like no moves is because like for whatever reason my mouse disappeared. Like I couldn't see my cursor, so I was trying to like find chess pieces by like highlighting them and like moving them around. It was really
I
awkward.
was wondering why you weren't playing any moves.
Yeah. I was just like,
Good game,
yeah,
Santiago. Way
it
to
was
stir up
weird.
complications, though. That was a good try, man.
I am in trouble, right?
No, you're not in trouble. You lost.
I'm in trouble indeed. I'm in trouble, am I not?
Well, yeah, he's got you cut off now, man. Yep. Queen to A7 next. Ah, he played it wrong.
Yeah,
he's trying to play it. Five
I was
over one.
trying to get to the.
Yeah, Iron Wolf, thank you so much for joining in this. We will be doing this more often with Mustard Fuzz, with so many different people. Sweet Tea Jordan, who is in right now, is also another streamer who we would love to have to do this with. But yeah, we absolutely enjoy this. And Mustard, we gotta play Among Us, man. Sweet Tea Jordan is another streamer who plays Among Us, and it's so much fun, man. I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah, I've played it like one time.
Did you play it with any other people?
Time. Yeah.
Okay.
It was with friends that I play like video games with all the time.
So that was actually a really close tournament. I really enjoyed that. 79 to 65. Let's see. So
the turnout was great. I think we had like 19 people at the end of it.
Yes, it was pretty nice.
Yeah, it was a good turnout. Now let me find this. So let's see who was in here. So we had Strobex Magnus. We had Santiago. I stopped playing towards the end.
Oh my god, I lose that game against Magnus so stupidly.
Look at all these people who joined in. Thank you guys so much for joining in and playing this. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching our videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And check out our social media and join our Discord, all linked in the description below. Also, please check out our merch store, which will also be listed below. We do giveaways every once in a while, so please remember to join a Discord to become a part of that and have a chance to win. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Bye.